Sorry about that. My internet just went down for a minute. Good evening, everybody. We are glad you were able to join us this evening. So this is a special session of the Daybreak Community Association Board of Directors. The purpose of this evening's meeting is to officially vote on our 2023 budgets for the year. So I'll wait just a minute and see if there's anybody else that's going to join us, and then we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order officially. So hang tight for just a couple minutes while we let everybody join. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. Again, welcome everybody, and I will officially call our meeting to order. I'll also share our community safety share for the evening. If you've noticed, the weather has definitely taken a turn out there. So what's always interesting about this time of year when you get kind of that first snowstorm is a lot of people, even if they've lived here for a long time or they're from here, sometimes people forget how to drive in the snow. So it's always a good idea, particularly with the first snowstorm, to increase your following distance when you're driving. Pay attention to, what the temperatures are like. Even if the road looks, at least clear, like maybe it does now, it could still be icy, especially, at night after it gets dark. So just be careful and make sure you're using good judgment. Any other safety items from the group? Great. Okay. Well, we'll get into the meat of our agenda then. Cindy, I think I'll turn it over to you to maybe just, for the benefit of the residents who are joining us this evening, to just walk through kind of the process we've been through to get to tonight, if you would.
Sure. So we had our budget town hall meeting to go over the 2023 budget with all of the community on October 19th. That's also recorded and is on the website for anyone that wasn't able to attend. So that was really fun and attended well by in person and in Zoom. And then we have one of our benefited service areas that is going to have an assessment increase. And we had a special town hall for that service area last night, both in person and in Zoom meeting as well. Fortunately for them, their original planned increase was able to be lower. So we were able to give them a little bit of good news last night. So their original notice, it was higher, and we were able to get that increase down to only $10 last night. So we were able to give them some good news. So we've reached out to everybody, held town halls, and we're happy tonight that we're able to ask the board to formally adopt the budget after being able to speak with everyone who was interested and able to attend and share those evenings with us.
Great. So I think what we'll do is we'll do this in pieces and parts. So the first item is for the Daybreak Community Association master budget. So
Cindy and her team for their good work.
I'm sorry?
Can I just quickly thank Cindy and her team for their good work? This has been a long process, but they've done a great job.
And the Budget and Finance Committee as well. They all worked hard. Thank you.
Yes, Natalie, thank you for reminding me. It's been, I think we started this process, back in August or something like that. And yeah, certainly the CCMC team, as well as the Resident Budget and Finance Committee, have done a ton of work to get us to this spot. So thank you. And thanks for the reminder.
The board worked hard too.
So the Daybreak Community Association Master Board. So the proposed budget that we would be adopting this evening is to increase the base assessments by $3 a month, which would take us to $134.50 a month, or $403.50 a month. There's no change in the CenturyLink component of that. That's still at $33 a month. So do I have a motion to approve the proposed DCA master budget for 2023?
I'll go ahead and motion that we approve the $3 month increase for the Master Association assessment.
Okay, thank you, Rich.
I'll second that.
Thank you, Natalie. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Great.
Aye.
So thank you. So the next one is for the benefited service area for the Heights Park Townhomes by Holmes Homes. So their fees, they'll see a $10 a month increase over 2022. As Cindy mentioned, they worked hard to get that down from a higher number than it was before. So their fees would go to $150 a month, or $450 per quarter. And I will motion that we approve that budget and that increase as noted. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Thank you. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. So now, Cindy, on the last one, there's no changes there. So do we need a motion to approve the budgets as proposed for the other benefited service areas?
Yes, please. And I'm not sure if Rich voted on the last motion.
I did.
Oh, did you? Sorry, thank you.
Yep.
Then
Hopefully
you
it came through.
have a motion to not change the other BSAs as presented on the agenda. That would be great.
Cameron, I would like to make that motion.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'll second it.
Thank you, Rich. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Thank you all very much. It does look like we have a resident comment portion. So Sydney, are we just going to do these as questions in the chat? I'll let you tee that up.
Yeah, so if anyone has a question, please feel free to submit it in the Q&A. It doesn't look like we have any right now, so I'm just going to take a moment to remind everyone that the annual meeting is 2 weeks from today. It's Wednesday, November 16th at the District Megaplex. So if you haven't already registered to join us in person, please be sure to do so. We'll have a lot of great prizes and community updates, and it will just be a really great evening. And if you have questions that you would like answered, please email the Daybreak email ahead of time so we can try to get as many questions answered beforehand as possible.
And if you haven't voted for your board candidate, please do so.
Yes, the voting, if you decide to mail in your ballot, it needs to be postmarked by noon on November 9th, or you have until 11:59 p.m. on November 14th to vote online.
Great. And it looks like that concludes our business for this evening.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any questions in the Q&A box, so.
Okay, great. All right then. Yeah, so as she mentioned, please join us for the annual meeting. We're going to do it over at the district movie theaters this year, so it should be a lot of fun, and we'll look forward to seeing many of you there. So if there are no further questions, is there anything else that needs to that we need to discuss as a board or otherwise before we adjourn?
No, this meeting was just about the budget.
Okay. Wonderful. Then I will make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Bye.
Okay. So adjourned. Thank you, everyone, again for your hard work, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you later.
All right. See you guys.
Gummy bears.
Thanks,
Richard.
everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.